All right, y'all. So in a very unsurprising development, well, I guess it would be surprising to those of you who like to remain willfully obtuse. Either way, in an unsurprising development, they found a video of this teacher being weird on the internet. I want to talk about it because, like, where there's smoke, there is fire. Let's get into it.
Headlock, got him in a headlock. Music to my ears, I'm about to make your head pop.
And let me get this point in before we go any further in the video, because last video I brought up the fact that, you know, I'm approaching this from like a queer black perspective. And here, it's just a clear example of how much leeway y'all give straight men. It's so much leeway, so much benefit of the doubt. And yet, in a lot of cases, queer people, trans people, they're automatically assumed predators. Meanwhile, y'all were over here fighting tooth and nail for this guy, even though it's clearly inappropriate, right? Y'all were fighting tooth and nail. But like I said, I really wish I could see a similar situation play out, and it's a queer person, and just to see a queer teacher, to see how y'all react, and compare this shit. Because girl, some of y'all were just like fighting, y'all were defending. Listen, remember I said that I heard a rumor that these students had to give some kind of statements about what happened, like what happened with this teacher. It turns out that he either was fired or suspended. I don't know. Either way, he went online crying. Now, you can see here from this video that he apparently was reading text messages from his students off of his phone. And I'm just like, okay, girl, whether these were actual text messages that you were reading or messages that, or you know, paragraphs that you wrote so you could get online for sympathy, the idea that these kids are texting your phone talking about, hey, bestie, we miss you, and you're a whole entire teacher. It's like, why y'all texting my phone? Why, if you want to text anybody, it's giving parents, right? But so that's what I'm saying. If it's fake or not, if it's fake, you're weird. If it's not fake, you're still weird, right? Like, if these messages that you're reading are fake or not fake, it still gives weird. Now, he said that they were texting him, hey, bestie, we miss you. How are you? I hope that you're okay. We love you. We miss you, blah, blah, blah. We can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal. And it's just like, okay, even if these kids are texting your phone, oh my God, even if these kids are saying that, it's like, okay, but that's a kid saying that. Of course, they don't see no big deal and no shit. You're the adult in the situation. Keep in mind that he put this sad ass music over this TikTok so it can really pull on someone's heartstrings, not mine, but someone's. Now, I just don't understand why he's over here crying. You're the one who posted to the whole world some weirdo, unprofessional stuff, and then getting mad that you got clocked, getting mad that you're getting cooked. When you went to school to become a teacher, they didn't tell you not to do this weird shit? They didn't tell you not to do this dumb shit? Please, get out my face. Crying online for what? Like, the most logical result happened when it comes to this situation, that you got suspended or fired. Like, what do y'all think when y'all posting kids online, kids' faces online, they playing in your scalp? You don't think parents will be mad? You don't think the school district gonna be like, yo, what's going on? It's buffoonery. It's buffoonery. The TikTok coin that you wanted so bad, you wanted it so bad. You wanted a TikTok coin, you wanted the clicks and the views. All that shit can hold you over until you get another job, bro. Like, I don't know why you up here crying. You wanted fame and clout so bad that you posting. I don't know why y'all be posting y'all kids, y'all students and shit on TikTok. They face. This is what you wanted. So I don't know, like, you crying on TikTok is so weird. Now, I love this tweet here because this person said, if my daddy, a teacher, found out that I took out my male teacher's hair, then messaged him, hey, bestie, I miss you, he would have tried to kill that nigga. Y'all, please. Exactly. So I don't understand why people are acting so obtuse about it. Y'all are acting obtuse. So here's the main point, right? I saw this tweet from one of my mutuals, Chelsea. She said, parents, please continue to listen to your gut and protect our young black girls. Stop the gaslighting. This is recovered content from his Twitter account that was deleted immediately after this creator screen recorded it. And the link to it is here. I'm not going to show the first part of the video because it's of a high school girl, but it starts out with what is clearly a girl in high school, in a high school bathroom. And she had the caption, I only mess with emo boys. Like, I only F with emo boys. And here is this, apparently this teacher, allegedly, this teacher literally put on this corny emo hair filter as if to say, well, he's one of the emo boys that this girl should be messing with. Like, that's how he responded to this high school girl saying, I only F with emo boys. He responded by apparently putting on this emo filter, putting on this whack ass emo hair, and he thought it was cute, right? Now, I'm gonna play what this TikTok creator, Aisha, said about it because they took the words right out of my mouth. I'm just gonna play what they said.
I first assumed he was a creep because doubling down at a time like this is insane. Doing it publicly is insane. You could be like at home, like, nah, I don't fuck with none of that. But to get on the same app where you made the wrong and doubling down is insane. But now I know he's a creep because that girl is obviously in an American high school. That's a high school bathroom, quite obviously. And you look at her, it's like, yeah, that's a little girl too. Quite obviously. Even if you didn't know how old she was, it's clearly a high school bathroom. And you can make assumptions based on that alone. And he made this video with his little bird chest out at like in his mid-20s. Because he's probably 27, 28 now, I think. So this is from like 2 years ago. He was in his mid-20s. He's a creep. Yeah.
I want y'all to get real. I want y'all to be for real. Okay? Like, it's just so many excuses y'all make for straight men, straight black men. And they walk around here destroying communities. And while they're doing it in front of your face, y'all still act oblivious. But if it's a queer, it's so interesting to see y'all reaction because a queer person, I be seeing how y'all react to just a queer guy existing, you know, in their own space, much less queer teachers. I already know how y'all react. The governments come down. They try to pass laws. The power of the state comes down on queer teachers. But y'all let these hetero weirdos walk around and y'all give them the benefit of the doubt so much that it creates this environment that's so easy for weird things to happen. If y'all kept an eye on these straight weird teachers as much as y'all police queer people for doing anything, we would not have so many weird situations. We would not have so many situations that, you know, devolve into abuse. We would not have so many situations where we got predators running around here. It's just like the fact that y'all really sat here and tried to, you know, argue that, oh, well, no, this is appropriate, even though, like, girl, education is already in the toilet and you got a whole curriculum, a year's worth of curriculum to go through, and you got these students in your head, in your scalp you know what I mean? At the very least, it's like, girl, go sit down. We got work to do. These comprehension and reading levels that y'all be debating about on TikTok, on social media all the time. Oh, these kids can't read. But then at the same time, y'all over here giggling and kikiing at these kids in this man's scalp. It's like, girl, y'all need to be reading a book. Y'all need to be doing some bell ringers. What are y'all talking about? So, yeah, I think that's one of the things that gets me so mad is to see how y'all take somebody like queer people just wanting to go to the bathroom in peace, you know, queer people wanting to exist in, you know, in peace, teach in peace. It's so interesting how y'all have your eyes so squared on them, meanwhile making excuses for weird things as long as it's hetero. I want y'all to take that into consideration next time you try to gaslight me on here, because listen, I just want to know all the other things that he does with his students, or did with his students, girl, because he ain't there no more, that he knows are inappropriate, because he was lobbing this to his group chat, lobbing this to the internet, asking if it was inappropriate, knowing that it was, because you wouldn't be asking if, girl, you wouldn't be asking, right? So I just want to know what else he does that he knows is inappropriate, that he thinks might be inappropriate, that we don't know about, that we haven't seen. Because if you're this bold to get up there and record that stuff and double down on it, there's definitely more that you've done. There's definitely more things happening. And it's just like for y'all to act like, oh my God, how could this teacher? Oh my God, how could they suspend this teacher? Oh my God. It's like, okay, the whole time I was watching y'all do that shit, I was like, imagine if something actually does come out and y'all look like Boo Boo the Fool. Y'all look like Boo the Fool. And I just want y'all to know that, can you imagine if this is just the tip of the iceberg? Can you imagine? So when there's smoke, there's fire. If it looks fishy, it's giving pier. It's giving seawater. I don't know what else you want me to say on that note. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much. And make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
It's a shakedown when a nigga come to town. Single show ya all these bitches gonna drown. And all these pussies get so nervous cause they let me out the pound. It's a shakedown.